What's going on, everybody? It's Jonathan. I decided to go out and buy a pair of the Momentum 4 Sennheiser noise canceling headphones. And I don't know what it is, but every time I put these on, I'm just blown away with how quiet it is and how loud without them everything is. It's kind of crazy. You don't realize how many sounds are coming from this or that, be it the air conditioning, cars going by, whatever it is. And sometimes you just want peace and quiet. And this is what I think a lot of these ANCs offer. They allow you to completely block out sound. So let's check out the unboxing of these, and then we'll talk about the technicalities and if they're worth it.
I've come alive, hands up, rocking out, headbang, going out of my mind. Coming hot, going down, picking up, I leave a cradle when I drop, see it from a bird's eye. I'm ready to chase, no more nice and slow, pick up the pace, I race everywhere I go. I am in control, dialed all the way up, volume to the maximum. Ha! Now get ready for the machete, machete. I can be a sweet honey, but I get down in the dirt, I'm a wild little bunny. I'm a wild little bunny, yeah. I'm hopping to the top, can't stop me.
Hopping to the top, hopping to the top.
I'm going for the money, yeah. You won't stop me. I'm hopping to the top, can't stop me.
So let's talk about build and comfort first. I find these to be built pretty well. Kind of worry about this after a while, just to be able to get that fine tune. But overall, they're plastic, and I like how they do the turn so you can lay them down. I also feel like it's a sturdy enough chassis where these should last for a good amount of time. Comfort-wise, they're extremely light and they're very comfortable. And I kind of enjoy that about them because it means that a lot of the times if I'm listening to music or just doing something, I don't even realize that they're on my head. Part of the big head club, but they fit very comfortably. So fit and finish, not bad at all. Very light, happy with them. So let's talk about price. These retail for $299, $300. So I was able to get them for $230, I believe, because they were on sale at Best Buy. So that makes them an even sexier buy, especially for the price and what they offer. But if you can find them on sale, especially at the fall season, it'd probably be good. But even for $300, as we will talk about, I think they're worth it. So let's talk about one of the features that's probably one of the most important things when it comes to a active noise canceling headphone, is battery life. So these will get up to 60 hours, and I've been using them for the past couple weeks, and I've felt like I've only recharged them a couple times, which is actually kind of spectacular, especially with how light and small they are, that they're able to go for 60 hours. Other features that I like is that you can control a lot of the things by this side. And being an older guy, I kind of like that when you buy it, you actually get this on the headphone, which shows you like the little tricks you can do. Like when you're wearing them, you can go up and down with the volume. You can do a touch to actually pause it. For accept phone calls, you go one way, or you go reverse to hang up the phone call. So it's really nice that you're able to control it because basic controls are minimal. You've got your auxiliary here. You can plug in to charge here, and then you've got a battery indicator here when you press the button, and then you've got the power button. The other cool thing is too that usually you'll just lay them flat like this, right? Or you'll put them in the case. But when you put them on and bring them over your ear, you'll hear a little click sound, and they'll automatically turn on. As far as the noise canceling goes itself, it's pretty good. If you do have sound come in, it's not something that's going to affect your music listening. Like, it's not so intrusive where you're like, oh, wait, where's that sound? And I like that about that. Could it be a little bit better? It could be. I did multiple things with them. I really enjoy, for some reason, doing household stuff like washing dishes and things like that while listening to music. And it pretty much took all the sound out of that, which was nice. And again, the sound that comes in isn't intrusive. It's not jarring. I went for a walk. The neighborhood over is building a bunch of houses, and they're just banging and making all the clattering noise. And it really didn't come into the headphone that much. Also, since I'm not going to be flying, decided to do the second best thing by putting the windows down in the car and driving and with the wind and everything. And again, they canceled out most of the noise. There were some, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of like a psst, but it's not glaring, but you know that there's sound coming in. You know there's really loud sound coming in. But again, it wasn't ridiculous, and it didn't affect my music enjoying pleasure. I'd also like to bring up too that besides the touch controls that you control on the side of the headphone, the right headphone, there's also an app, and the app is actually really, really good. It has a lot of features that you can control from the headphone, be it from the equalizer, which is nice because we're going to get into sound next and how these sound. So you can change the sound, which is good because some people might like this sound or that sound, but you can personalize it, which is nice. You can also put it into transparency mode, which you can also do from the side of the headphone. But for people that really don't want to mess around with the side, the app is really, really good. So you get equalization, transparency mode. It even has an automatic wind mode that you can turn on and off. You can adjust if there's any discrepancy with your voice when you're accepting phone calls, which is called side tone. And you can also get more explanation for the controls on the right side. So all in all, it's actually a really, really good amp. So let's talk about sound. I was really actually surprised because I'm used to wired headphones, so you are going to get a better sound. But I feel like, in the same token, that Bluetooth headphones have caught up a little bit. Sennheisers are known for having really good sound, and these sound pretty good. There's detail in there. There's some separation in there, so your music doesn't sound like it's coming from one source. Like you can actually hear it. And I enjoyed the sound. And it's especially good too when you've got the noise canceling and you don't have to turn it up as high, and it's kind of pleasant. I tested a lot of music with this. I also tested podcasts because I like listening to podcasts. And in the app, there's actually a setting where you can enhance the voice. I really didn't like that much. I just kind of left it alone, and it sounded good. Also within the app, you can change how it sounds. There's an equalizer, and there's some presets in there too. So depending on what sound you like, you're able to find a pretty good, place. Now, are these audiophile headphones? Are these hot? No. But for what they offer, and at the price that they are, the sound's pretty good. What other thing was I going to mention? Oh, you have an aux cable. So it comes with an auxiliary cable, which means you can plug these in. Even when the battery's dead, you can plug it in. Like, let's say you have a dongle on your phone and you've been gone for so long, but you don't have a place to charge. You can still power these. They're still listenable without being powered by the internal battery, which is a nice thing. It also offers you the ability to have better sound by, if you just wanted to hook these up to a DAC or something like that, you have those options. And I like options. So not bad. I like it. The sound's good. I enjoyed it. It didn't make me sit there and go, God, I wish I had my other ones, because sometimes you realize there's sacrifice needed, but what you gain is something that's wireless without, having to have a cord and 60 hours of battery life. So that's pretty good. So would I recommend these? Yeah, I would. I think the noise canceling is pretty good. Sounds still get in, but will it be overly intrusive on your music listening to pleasure? I don't think so. The $300 price, I think you're getting a lot here, especially if you find them on sale for what I did, around $230, $240. That makes it really, really good. I like that you have 60 hours, so you don't have to really depend, unless you're on really super long haul flights, you really don't have to depend on charging these, and that's nice. So pound for pound with the, oh, and also I forgot to mention that if someone calls you, of course you can accept the phone call, and the sound quality is pretty good. Not the best, but it's pretty good. So all in all, I'm very happy with these. I think Sennheiser did a really good job with the Momentum 4s, and I 100% say, yeah, if this is something that you're looking for, I think you'd be happy with this product.